ask you to switch off your mobile phones and stand to welcome our special guests to the We now ask you to switch off your mobile phones and stand to welcome our special guests to the auditorium.
ngā tātou. Te tukuna he karakia, te wākei a tātou. Waere i rungo, waere i rau. Waere i arangi nui e tūwaka nei. Waere i ātaka tū ānuku e takaka nei. Waere i wāen, waere i ngāta, waere i ngā mana, waere i ngā wahi, waere i ngā kinu. Kia purea te whenua, kia mahea te hua mākiki. Tūturu whakamaunga kia tīna. Haungie huie. Whakalala, te taringa ki te hau e Ohomai. Kai te tai kai teu. Ori ia ki tōtu ara kia tīkina taku i kai te mora nui a ki wē hola mai. He ahai, te korona no oku kia tai au ngā ukahi ka ki o hui ki o ama. Kia kata nō mai te ki tala e kohoti pa e kohoreu. Te ki pau namu e tangi ana ki tōna whenua kua tupuri e te māheo heo. Tangi kau ana te mapu e tau. Tarei e koutou te o te whakai. Tau mai haere mai te rohe o te ara. Haere mai rā koutou ki te whakanui te hunga nei. Wae ke nei. Wae ke panuku, wae ke tangaroa. Ki ngā mātau ranga i whai ai e rātau. Nā rā te mahu e ake. Ahuri ake hoki ki tō tātau matua nui tera. Nāna nei homai tēnei rā whae huarere mō tātau. Nāna nei tātau i harahi mai. Kia tae pai mai ki tēnei whare. Ki rungai te kaupapa, kei wai o tātou ware. Anā reira nā mihi ki ai, te wāhua. Kia koutou, kua maunu atu nei te kākahu, mātau ranga e Toi Ohomai nei a koutou. Koutou nā taunu. Kia kaha. Kia manawa nui. Ina rā te he keiho. Kia mārama koutou. Tēnei āhuatanga te mātau ranga he mutu ngako. Mā reira koe nei noho te tīmatanga o tā koutou hako. I te mātau ranga he orona tūntanga mō koutou. Nā rai haere ake. Mā reira kia kaha, kia manawa nui, kia mai, atu i nāi nei. Kei moi nā rā, kei mai o koutou hako. Mā reira me wharāko kuake nā kōreo. Ahuria ki te ahu o tātou ma te huhua, kutau. Hama te kainga i a koutou, kainga i a tātou katoa. O hoki mai tēnei ahi. Nei rā tātou o rātou urupā, e whai whakaro nei no rātou, e tahi nei e haku nei no rātou. Nā reira me wai hoki reira, tā re whakahua hua hea nai no tātou mate. Kei te mōhi o katoa tātou kuai rātou. Nā reira ngā mate. O whakatau ni o koutou tēnei ahi nā reira. Moe mai, oki mai, tātiki a koutou. Anō, huri noa o tātou whare. E nā koutou katoa. Hapuki.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko Rydges Rotorua, no mai, haere mai. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge our kaikiranga, our kai kuriro, and our tangata whenua. Good afternoon, everyone. To our graduates, proud whānau, friends, special guests, colleagues and supporters, welcome. Today is a day of celebration. It is a moment where we pause, where we acknowledge effort, where we recognise achievement, and where we honour the journey that has brought everyone into this room today. To our graduates, today belongs to you. Each of you have arrived here with a goal. For some, that goal was clear from day one. For others, it evolved along the way. But what remained constant was this: you showed up. You showed up to class. You showed up to workshops. You showed up when it was hard. And sometimes you showed up when motivation was running low. That matters. Education is not simply about passing assessments. It is about growth. Growth in confidence, growth in capability, and growth in who you are becoming. To the whānau and supporters here today, we thank you. Behind every graduate is a network of encouragement. People who listened, people who sacrificed, and people who believed. Your support has made a difference. To our tutors and kaimahi, thank you for your guidance, the challenge and the high standards you uphold. You do not simply deliver content, you shape futures. As we begin today's ceremony, let's celebrate not just qualifications, but commitment, resilience, and the courage it takes to learn. This is a proud day, a well-earned day. No mai, haere mai. Welcome to your graduation. Before we begin the ceremony, there are a few housekeeping items I would like to draw your attention to. In the event of an evacuation, this will be announced through the sound system. You'll be asked to exit the building immediately via the fire exits and assembly outside the main building away from the main entrance. Follow the instructions of the venue fire wardens and Toi Ohomai event staff. The ceremony will last approximately 1 hour, after which we invite you to join us for light refreshments in the foyer. When the ceremony ends, staff on stage will leave first and form a guard of honour for the graduates, who will then exit through this guard. We ask the audience to remain until after graduates and staff have left. We have a professional photographer here taking photos before, during, and after the ceremony. There will be no sitting fee for these, so please get a photo if you would like one. Photos are available online to download free of charge, or you can purchase printed copies. Please do not approach the stage to take photos, as this does interfere with the photographer's flash. In the foyer, there is a screen set up live streaming the ceremony. If parents would like some space with their little ones, please feel free to use this area, and our ushers can assist if needed. We ask that you please stay for the entire ceremony, even if you or your loved one is graduating first. Feel free to show your appreciation and pride to your loved ones as they cross the stage by way of a waita, haka or other means. It is a special day for everybody involved. Can I also ask, please, that you make sure your phones are on silent? Can I please ask you to stand for the national anthem? It is now my pleasure to introduce the Chief Executive of Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology, Dr. Pim Byron, who will deliver the Chief Executive address for today's graduation ceremony.
Thank you. Thank you, Reg. Reg is our head of school of the School of Trade Training. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Kia ora, everyone. Today is my first graduation with Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology, the leading bicultural institute of technology in Aotearoa, New Zealand. The last time I was the Chief Executive in the Polytechnic sector in New Zealand was as Chief Executive at Waiariki Institute of Technology, which was also based here in Rotorua at the Makaea campus. It's great to be back. Toi Ohomai and its predecessor Waiariki will be 50 years old in 2028. That will be 50 years of supporting vocational education and training across this rohi. We first started our journey as a community college, and today we are still a community college, governed locally by a community board chaired by Derek Shaw, who I will introduce shortly. In the 1980s, we became a polytechnic, and in the 1990s, an Institute of Technology. But throughout our journey, we have always remembered where we have come from and what we are here for, to support our students and our graduates become more skilled and more productive so that they can create better life opportunities for themselves, their whānau, and our local economy. There is no day of the year that is more satisfying than when we see our graduates receive their qualifications. You are now our alumni, and I hope that you are just as proud of your institute as we are of you. There are literally hundreds of thousands of students who have studied at Toi Ohomai over the past 50 years. One of those is the current Rotorua Mayor Tanya Tapsell, who completed 2 qualifications with us, the New Zealand Diploma in Business and a Toi Ohomai Diploma in Marketing. I hope you look back on your time here and at the excellent quality of our academic staff who have taught you as positively as she does. Your parchment you receive today is special. Frame it. Hang it with pride. It represents all of the mahi you have done with us, the long hours of study, the time commitment and opportunity cost in not working while you were studying, the actual cost of tertiary education, and the student loan many of you will now need to start paying off. Yeah, that wasn't the good bit. We understand the sacrifices our students make, the time spent away from whānau, and like your whānau, we are so proud of your achievement. And this is also an opportunity for me to personally thank your family and friends who have stuck with you and supported you in achieving your goals. The sacrifice your whānau has made in supporting you. That is why many of you have brought your families along today. And to whānau and friends, we thank you and recognise your support and share your pride. Every day I speak to people who live here in Rotorua and across our rohi, and every day people of all ages tell me how proud they are that they have studied here. And smart. By studying locally, many of you will have saved money. Studying away from home is very expensive, and overall costs of living and rents are lower in Rotorua than in most main centres around New Zealand. And even better if you have family here that you have stayed with, parents, uncles, aunts, grandparents. Tertiary education comes at a high price, but today makes that worthwhile. Your qualification proves you are now work ready and that you have the discipline needed to get to work on time every day, as Reg has already said, as well as the determination to finish what you began, whether that was 1, 2 or 3 years studying at Toi Ohomai, and for most of you at least 3 years. We have many part-time students who take even longer. From me, all the staff and the council of Toi Ohomai, we wish you all the very best for your next steps and your journey ahead. You go with our blessings and our very best wishes. This afternoon, the graduates will be capped That means that your qualifications are being conferred, and that is done by our Chair of Council, Derek Shaw. Derek is well known to many of you in Rotorua. He's been here for a very long time, brought up in Whakatane. But his commitment to education is second to almost nobody. He was actually chair of the Wairiki Institute of Technology for 8 years, through till the end of 2006. So just like me, he's come back. And I thank him for being here with us today. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Oh, kia ora tātou katoa, it's a pleasure to be back. I, Derek Shaw, by the powers vested in me as Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology Council Chair, do now convene this ceremony to confer degrees and award diplomas and certificates to graduands, both present and in absentia. Kia ora.
It is now with absolute pleasure that I invite Ruth Naidu to present the awards.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Can I invite Jade McCready to present parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Beauty Therapy Level 5, Bailey Duncan Hopgood. Milek Durson. Katie Flay. Michelle Grindley. Savannah McLaren. Aaliyah Norfolk. Angie Pinar. Thank you, Jade. Can I invite Claire Crawshaw to present parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Business, Accounting, Level 5, Carla Camacho. Debbie Creighton. Ashley Rose Idian. The following award is for the New Zealand Diploma in Business, Accounting Level 5, and Excellence in New Zealand Diploma in Business Level 5, Accounting Award, Rotorua, which is sponsored by BDO Rotorua. This award is for the top Rotorua graduate of the New Zealand Diploma in Business Level 5 Accounting, and the recipient is Chelsea Mulgar. For the New Zealand Diploma in Business Accounting Level 5, Taiheke Te Huri Hanganui. Thank you, Claire. Can I invite Bronwyn Elton to present parchments? For the next award, it gives me pleasure to invite Renee Tapsell from Aotearoa Dive up onto the stage to present the next award. The prize for the top Level 5 leadership graduate is sponsored by Aotearoa Dive. Toi Ohomai are proud of our long-standing support from Renee and Aotearoa Dive, and we are all extremely proud of the multiple awards that Renee and her team have secured over recent years. It is entirely appropriate that this year's Level 5 Leadership Award winner is presented the award by Renee, herself a recipient of 2 leadership prizes at the 2025 Rotorua Business Awards, winning the Tompkins Wake Emerging Business Leader and the MWDI Māori Businesswomen's Award. For the New Zealand Diploma in Business, Leadership and Management Level 5 and Excellence in New Zealand Diploma in Business Level 5 Leadership and Management Award, sponsored by Aotearoa Dive, Irene Delanimati Gibbons. Kia ora. Thank you, Renee. For the New Zealand Diploma in Business, Leadership and Management Level 5, Amy Evans. Thank you, Bronwyn. I'd like to invite Reg Hawthorne to present parchments. For the New Zealand Diploma in Forest Management Level 6, Gabrielle Crawford. Felipe Domini Bitu. Jack O'Dowd. Keith Patagan. Thanks, Rich. Can I invite Rachel Scriven to present the next parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Sterilisation Technology Level 5, Cornelia Kutzia. Thank you, Rachel. Can I invite Jamie Parikowhai Gude to present parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Legal Executive Studies Level 6, Ruby Brunton. Eden Rose Guyan. Juliana Henry. Natsuki Ota. Eureka Clouston. For the New Zealand Diploma in Conveyancing, Level 6, Yi Wang. Thank you, Jane. Can I invite Nicole Sanders O'Shea to present the next parchments? So these are for the graduates in the New Zealand Diploma in Music, Level 5. Ella Jo Dorset. Jamie Lee Lloyd. Ryder Robinson. John Rydges. Thank you, Sam. Can I invite Slade King to present parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Sport, Recreation and Exercise, Level 5, Emma Downs. Neil Gabriel Opalalik. Thank you, Slade. Can I invite Ellen Pope to present parchments? For the New Zealand Diploma in Remedial Massage, Level 6, Adele Forbes. Lee Rowe. Thanks, Ellen. Can I invite Lauren Moyers to present the next parchments? The following graduates are for the New Zealand Diploma in Hospitality Management, Level 5. Roman Adikari. Snida Bula. Manasvi Olan. Toi Rangi. Azad Singh. Naritsara Cyril Karchun. Thank you, Lauren. Now I'd like to invite our Council Chair, Derek, to cap the following degree graduates. And can I invite Darlin Chatutubili to present parchments? Thank you, Darlin. The following graduates are from the Bachelor of Accounting, Arisa Asif. Austin Flight. Rebecca Lee Loy. The following graduate is from the Bachelor of Applied Management, Business Management, Eric Alvarez Canales. The following award is the Dawn Picken Toi Tūtanga Award, which is presented in honour of our late colleague who passed away in 2022. Dawn's energy, humour and charisma inspired many, whether in her role as a solo supermum, through her column in the Bay of Plenty Times, her work with grief support, her creation of community events such as Tell Me Tauranga, her love of running, and her role teaching at Toi Ohomai. We remember her as courageous, humble, and always in pursuit of excellence. This Toi Tūtanga Award, created by Dawn's colleagues in her memory, is a reminder of her continuing legacy to us all. For the Bachelor of Applied Management, Business Management, and the Dawn Picken Toi Tūtanga Award, sponsored by Toi Ohomai Institute of Technology, this award is for the business Level 5 to Level 7 graduate who best exemplifies Dawn's example of positivity and resilience, and seeking excellence with humility and passion. The recipient is Audrey Peters. For the Bachelor of Applied... Congratulations, Audrey. For the Bachelor of Applied Management, Business Management, Peter Shaw. Thank you, Darlin. Can I now invite Michael Rodriguez to present the following parchments? For the Bachelor of Applied Hospitality and Tourism Management, Karishama Baznet. Rajhav Chopra. Gaurav Dakota. Cubbin Cadell. Arju Mahata Prachi. Roshani Pradhan. Michaela Shaw. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Michael. Congratulations to you all. Tēnā koe.
Thank you, Ruth. We are almost at the end of today's graduation and formal celebrations. I have a few short words to share as we complete this amazing milestone in your life. Resilience, commitment, and hard work. These are the pillars that have brought you here to this day. Firstly, graduates, what a moment. Today is the celebration, the photos, the handshakes, and the relief. But let's be honest, the real story isn't today. The real story is the early mornings, the late nights, the why did I enroll moments, the assessments that didn't go to plan, the projects that were, let's just say, coordination was sometimes creative. And yet you're here. What you've done over the last year or so hasn't earned you just a qualification. It's earned you options. Some of those options are clear: a new job, a promotion, or maybe further study. But some of the doors you've opened today, you can't even see yet. Opportunities you haven't imagined. Conversations you'll one day be ready for. Rooms you'll walk into because of the discipline you built here. That's what education really does. It doesn't just give you knowledge, it expands your future. And here's something important. The discipline it took to complete this qualification, that stays with you. The resilience you built, that stays with you. The confidence that says, I can finish what I start, that stays with you. Now, we also need to acknowledge that people that helped you, dads, friends, and family, but just as importantly are the people who guided you through your learning journey, your tutors. Graduates, you may not realise this, but there were moments when your tutors were challenged, times when they needed to stop, take a deep breath, and count to 10. The last-minute submissions, the urgent emails, the draft sent just for a quick look. But they leaned in, not away. They pushed you because they care. They challenged you because they believe in standards and believed in you. And they invested their time and energy in you because they are deeply passionate about what they teach and what they do. We are incredibly fortunate to have tutors who care that much. So graduates, if you wouldn't mind, please join me in thanking your tutors. And finally, to you, our graduates, be proud, not just of the qualification you've received this afternoon, but of the person you've become in earning it. You now have more choices than you did before, more capability than you realise, more doors opened than you can currently see. Go forward with courage and belief in yourself. Congratulations, you have earned this. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora tātou, kua tai ki te mutunga, nā reira kia katia tātou hui mō te kalaki. Aia te asua tēnei anō la tōpono ngai koro piko ase nei mo i tuaroro i tēnei ua. A poka moe misi ko whetai ase kia koe mo nā mana akitanga kua tau i hoki nei e nei tau i rei te wai haere mai e rā tau te siki o rā tau te hu e tō mātau asu. Nā reira e tō mātau asu e tō mātau kai whakaora inu e sena kia koe ki hae tonu hao te whai. Au mana akitanga ki nei a rā tau te waka hoki rā tau ki o rā tau kai nei tēnei aia. E rāno hoki te inu ase kia koe kia mana akia o mātau whānau nā kai a ko Toi Ohomai nei. O mātau whānau ka toi malarāne i te motu nei a putano ki te ao. O mātau whānau ka tui nā whare hoi pera tainua ki nā whare wairingi ki nā whare ture hoki e tō mātau atua. Hei whakamutua kei nā takutaku kia koe tō mātau atua inu e tēnā kia koe kia mana akia nā whānau kei rari te kapua pauri e noho nei te wane ua. Putano ai nā marae mhau wā te arone. I te tīmatanga te kupu ko te atua, te kupu ko te atua anō tau a kupu i te tīmatanga. Nāna mea katoa i hanga ka hore te tahi mea kore hanga ai hanga ai. Ia e te oro me te māramatanga mō nā tāngata katoa i te māramatanga i te pauri e piti harena hewa i ki hai mau te pauri korohori e ki tō ingoa tapu. Amen. Kia ora tātanga.